So, the congressional side of the Iron Triangle on Veterans Affairs is comprised of two committees. The House Committee on Veterans Affairs, which is in charge of overseeing, advising, reviewing any legislation that concerns U.S. vets, and the Senate Committee on Veterans Affairs, which implores oversight and input on issues regarding vets like education, rehab, or medical care. The Harry W. Comrie Veterans Assistance Act, also known as the Forever GI Bill, which offers large-scale tuition assistance, erases the 15-year benefits expiration date, extends the application of benefits to many more service members, and eases the red tape for veterans, was reviewed and amended by the House Committee on July 24, 2017, which would make sense because the House Committee is very concerned with the benefits allotted to veterans and how to disperse them.
The next part of the Iron Triangle is the bureaucracy or executive agency of the Department of Veterans Affairs. This governmental department is responsible for administrating all programs related to veterans of the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and National Guard. They offer benefit programs such as healthcare, education, and disability and burial benefits. Right now, the administration budget is $186.5 billion. They played a huge role in passing the Forever GI Bill.
The third section of the Iron Triangle are interest groups. There are various interest groups that advocate for veterans. These groups include Vietnam Veterans of America, Disabled American Veterans, Veterans of Foreign Wars, American Legion, and AMVETS. This advocacy includes performing research and issuing reports about veterans' issues, as well as educating and lobbying Congress. Interest groups have a big influence on public opinion and shape the public's perception of congressional committees and bureaucracy. One interest group that supported the Forever GI Bill is the Veterans of Foreign Wars. They support the Forever GI Bill because it protects the benefits of the veterans and their families that they earned, expands access and eligibility, and properly recognizes the long service and sacrifice of the Americans who have voluntarily put their lives at risk to fight for our country.
Each section of an iron triangle has a symbiotic relationship with one another. For example, it is within the interest of the Department of Veteran Affairs to keep the corresponding committees happy, as it votes on issues that will affect bureaucrats' jobs and career prospects, as well as expand their operations along with their influence. Also, it is within the interest of both congressional committees and the bureaucracy to keep the interest groups satisfied, as the interest groups provide them with policy expertise they may not otherwise have, and spend lavishly on campaign donations and other forms of political assistance.